Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players... After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent.
With the 8th pick in the 3rd round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A player unsure about signing at all might consider a player who has returned after a stint in college will have had plenty of time to Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. They decide to forego this year's showcase game.
Welcome back to the... With the 8th pick of the 3rd round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Intent on improving his previous performance, he shuts out all distractions and focuses on his task. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. They decide to forego this year's showcase games.
With the 7th pick of the 3rd round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, they're playing pretty good ball at home right now in this homestand. They're 4-0, 4 games, 4 wins. That's pretty good. But, you know, everybody's greedy. You're looking for that 5th in 5 games.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Stepping in now, Amuri Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Joel Crespo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. To his left, Easel. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. Ready now, Austin Simpson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is fouled at the plate.
Down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Simpson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Heath takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Russell Cobb.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Domingo Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Once again a 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Rosales over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Ellis Alexander. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So digging in now, Willie Fuentes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the ball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding into the box, Murray Fernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Joel Crespo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Austin Simpson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Marcus Salgado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Generals are on top. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Cobb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Ellis Alexander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Standing in, Willie Fuentes. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning. And he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So striding in, Todd DeBro. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Lifted high in the air down the right field line.
I got it.
Brito is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Murray Fernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now, Joel Crespo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Ready once again, Austin Simpson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Stepping up now, Marcus Salgado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Digging in once again, Russell Kah. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. At the plate, Ellis Alexander. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Alexander.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 5 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Benito Cortez closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Stepping in, Luis Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Luis Alfaro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Miller. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic. Now, look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up no runs. Settling in now, Luis Arnaz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Chad Flanagan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike on the ground near home. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Felix Francisco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Arnaz is on his way home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 down now. 1 down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Now at the plate, Darren Dean. He did not play last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way. You got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Tried to throw the fastball. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready for another chance? Luis Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
The right fielder, number 34.
Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play, you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Striding in once again, Jesse Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arnaz. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, get him with you.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 2 here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Chad Flanagan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Felix Francisco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Come on now. Here we go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To short. Rosales is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Dean. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Brito moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Alfaro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores.
Right,
2 base hits,
34,
both singles to this point.
Ramon Flores.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Sandoval. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Brito is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Miller comes into this 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Luis Arnaz. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Willie Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.